Hello everybody and welcome to the Daily Splat. Now then, this video thing is being recorded, sorry I need to get the clock, at 7:20 on the 3rd of March 2012. I think that's the date, should be. Basically it's about an hour and a half before Arsenal and Liverpool kick off, and I thought I'd be a little bit foolish, maybe even brave, mostly foolish, to try and predict the outcome of a football match and put it up on the internet to see what people think and prepare to be, ridiculed once the match is over, how could you think that would happen? Oh, you numpty, have you forgotten? Etc. So, but going to give it a go, because why not? So, Arsenal and Liverpool are about to play each other in an hour and a half's time at Anfield. It's an important league match for both sides. More so Arsenal, though. See, for Liverpool, they're probably not going to finish in 4th place for the Champions League, but of course they'd like to finish as close as they can. However, having won the Carling Cup in their last match on a penalty shootout after drawing 2-2 with Cardiff City, they are already guaranteed Europa League football next season. So, or at least qualifiers. So they no longer have to clamour to try and get a Europa League spot ahead of whoever doesn't finish 4th out of Arsenal and Chelsea and Newcastle. So, in a way, actually, Liverpool can sort of relax a bit. Their season is almost starting to wind down, with the exception of the FA Cup quarter-final they've got coming up against Stoke. However, they will want to improve as a team and build to being a much better and solid side next season, where they can challenge for a place in the top 4. Arsenal, on the other hand, are currently fighting to hold on to that 4th spot, which they currently have ahead of Chelsea by virtue of having scored more goals. They've got the same number of points and the same goal difference. Of course, they've just come off that incredible 5-2 win at Spurs when they were 2-0 down after 36 minutes. They fought back, they got the win. I watched that one with my Arsenal supporting friend, Mr. Ryan Fitzgerald, and he was very, very happy at the end. So they come into this. It's a trip to Anfield, a place where Arsenal have some happy memories. Thomas, 89, all that. But more recently, it's been a very tough nut to crack for them. I think their opening games of last season were played there, and I think that was a 1-1 draw. And Arsenal can't have played well, because I think David and Gog scored. So there you go. Now, this game, I think, is going to be very, very good. Arsenal are coming here to win. They know that Chelsea are playing later in the day away at West Brom. Could be a tricky game for Chelsea there, with West Brom being in fine form, having scored 9 goals in their last 2 matches, and with Chelsea's defence containing David Luiz, could see some more. However, Arsenal, I think, will be coming here with the purpose of maybe... It's tricky. I think Arsene Wenger will play a side that is a bit conservative, maybe, look like it's trying to play for the draw, but every now and then just have a sort of try and have a good sustained spell of holding the ball up for 15 minutes. Liverpool, on the other hand, I think will just try and find a style of play that works for them, which is, at the moment, you'd probably have to say counter-attacking. It's all about trying to get Carroll linked in with the rest of the team. I think he should be playing. Again, I haven't seen the team selections that are coming up, but I think they should be trying to possibly integrate him and Suarez together, if that is going to be the future of their attack. Now, whether they do that as a 4-4-2 and you sit 4 midfielders in there, and believe me, Liverpool have enough midfielders to do that, or a 4-3-3, which would mean maybe playing Suarez wide right with Downing wide left, perhaps, or put Suarez on the left and Count on the right, and then in the middle you could have, if they were all fit, Gerrard, Adams, Henderson, or maybe, somebody else whose name escapes me now, Spearing, those sorts of players. Maybe not Spearing. Anyway, so we could see Liverpool trying to play their counter-attack game. Of course, they are at home, so the fans will demand a bit more ball possession, playing a bit better, that sort of thing. I think it could be a really good game, and I'm going to predict both sides will score, because as resolute as Liverpool's defence has been, it's still not brilliant, and of course they're up against Robin Van Persie, possibly. Like that said, again, I don't know the team lineups, but I imagine he would play, perhaps. I'm not sure if he's recovered from his knock, actually, now I think about it. Oh well, they had like 5, scored 5 goals the other day, and Van Persie only got 1 of them. So that maybe says the rest of the team is actually capable of doing it without him. I am going to say the final score from Anfield will be Liverpool 1, Arsenal 2, and I think Arsenal might just nick it late on as well. So there you go. I might be completely wrong. It could end up 5-5, or Liverpool might thrash them, 4-0, or Arsenal could win 4-1. It could go absolutely any way. But I thought it would be fun. Just see what happens. I think Arsenal might just get a win, and an important win for them to try and claim 4th spot. Got to try, hope they do well to, make my prediction that they'd finish 2nd this season look somewhat more credible. Yeah, I did get that wrong a bit, but c'est la vie, as they'd say at Arsenal's training camp. Anyway, that is all for today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon. Until then, ta-ra!